Alright, so this is our game. This is an RPG game based off of your life. First off, we started up here with some housekeeping, just to make things neat and keep everything from other previous operations up. We didn't want any of that showing up in our game. So first, we have the beginning of our game. It's your first day of kindergarten, and we use if statements and with inputs for three different variables, and if you pick one of those three variables, you get one of three possible different endings. The next section we use if-else statements to show our knowledge of if-else statements and to do our next little bit in the game. After that, we also used if-else statements. We use if-else statements for quite a few of these. So here, we also organized the game by our age range, so it kind of it goes in chronological order of your life, so that way it all makes sense linearly. So here's our next statement. Here is from age range 30 to 60. You basically this is a menu or not menu state. It's another statement to uses if else and prompts to what you'd like to choose. Next is we just use if else statements and sprintf we use here as well to show your knowledge of that. Down here we use if else statements again. We use a switch statement here with different cases to show our knowledge of that as well. Here we have another if just else statements, very quick one. And more if else statements with inputs to show our knowledge of that. More if else statements, we showed our knowledge with these. This is also a rough draft of your game that you're seeing right here. Our final code is actually more commented out and better. This is just what we use for our video. And then these are the endings right here. So they just know that they all use if-else statements, but I'm not going to spoil the endings for you, so you have to play the game yourself. But now let's actually play the game. So you saw down the command window, it was kind of full before, but now it's your first day of kindergarten. A very big child tries to steal your lunch money. Do you punch him in the face, tell the teacher, or bite his hands off? Well, let's just go with a tell the teacher. And you get the response of nobody likes you anymore. And then you have a menu statement that pops up over here. It's the night before the SAT. You stay up all night to study, stay out late with your friends, or play video games. So we're going to choose stay all night and study, and we get the message that you are so smart. Here we have, you made it to college, you have a huge test tomorrow. To prepare, you study for 2 hours the night before, cram the day, or wing it. Let's wing it. The test was more difficult than you expected, and the teacher has to see you after class. Never a good thing. And finally, we get what job we want. So let's go with a mechanical engineer. And we enjoy a life of riches and stress. Here we go. Then here we go. You are 32 and dating a supermodel and a doctor. You both asked to marry you at the same time. What is your response? A supermodel will go yes, the supermodel. Doctor will go no. Actually, I believe these need to be capitals. And then we have our response down here. That's you not only have a beautiful spouse, but also you have more money than the doctor. And finally, you got the raise you've been hoping for. How do you spend the money? Well, let's invest like smart people. And we're responsible. Yay. That's always good. And then, how many kids do we want? Let's go with one kid. You do not value your house as much as sleep as you want, and your kid drive you crazy. You grow tired of your job. You stick it out, search for a lower paying job, or you quit. We'll stick it out. Great idea. You get a raise. Yay, everything worked out. Then when do we retire at? Let's go 65. And then we actually quoted the Beatles here. Well, you still need me when I'm 64. How do you choose to spend your retirement days? Actually, the screen cap software is kind of blocking off the software, but it says golfing, windsurfing, reading, or visiting family. So let's just go with golfing. Oh, crap. did something with the code that wasn't good. I went to type that in down here. G. You are always depressed because there are always golfer older and better than you. You die a sad person. That's not good. How do you spend your long vacations? Well, let's birdwatch. Did you remember your binoculars? Hope so. You're bird watching. And then, in your will, do you donate your money to charity? Of course you do. Why not? Then you're awesome, and you're dead. That's not so awesome, but you're awesome for donating it. And then here we have our end, and it was you will live a long, happy life until you were attacked by wolves. So we tried to make some of our endings kind of humorous. That was one of them. So we hope you enjoyed our game. This was all done in cooperation with Rob DeMars, Hannah Krishbau, Garrett Kenga, and Bonnie Macaro. Thank you.